Chilling on Minecraft. Nice. Hey, what's up, Sid? How you doing, man? Oh. The thing that always... It doesn't, like, bum me out about Volcano. But it's one of those splits where, like, if I'm not on it on a particular night, I may as well just give it up. Custer high jumps are one of those things where I'm just like, I'm either nailing them, or I don't know how to do them at all. There's like no in between. I should make like a warm-up routine where I always like hit specific tech to be sure that I'm able to do it. Not like super difficult stuff, but like being able to, I don't know. Being able to hover X times in a row, or being able to like jetboard through a very particularly difficult, I can't talk, area without any mistakes, or like being able to do X amount of concussor high jumps in a row in a certain area. Like kind of like an obstacle course type of thing. Might be a nice little warm-up routine. Just something where I can get like focused warm-up on certain tech without actually just booting up like 15 different levels at the beginning of stream and warming up that way, because it seems kind of inefficient to do that. Whoa. Maybe we'll get another good satellite and we can really get going. That's where most of that initial time save was at. Kind of sad that so much of the early game kind of depends on RNG related things. Like I gained time in satellite because I got lucky, and then I lost some time in drive because I got unlucky. Of course, the run more or less died because of Volcano, but even so. Getting a clean early game just kind of requires things to go your way. Four dubs is a good start, though. 5, nice. 6, okay. Hold on now. PB tonight? I mean, we're gonna try. Which, even if we don't PB tonight, it's kind of hard to be upset about it, considering I PB'd twice last night, so. Sheesh. And that's the difference 2 more doubles can make. 4 doubles to 6 doubles. Save about 11 seconds. Well, so long as your 4 doubles doesn't get enough pairs to skip slow phase. Pure skill went into that time save. It was all me. I think the Leaper deserves to live again after that satellite. PBing now is really just a matter of holding a solid run together without making any critical errors. My past, like, 3 PBs have all had just, like, critical oof moments where I would literally lose, like, 20 seconds or something at, like, some given split. So really, in my mind, it's just a clean run with no major hiccups. I'm not talking like mistakeless. Like, mistakeless would be an awesome, awesome run. But something with like decent RNG with no major mistakes, I think low 40's pretty secure in that case. Because between Ashland and Rotator, there's like 20 seconds worth of time saved just there, which Ashland's kind of RNG a little bit. So can't like count on that time save, but you can hope for it. Which I think my Ashland and my PB was kind of dookie. So it'll be nice to compare against, because even like a bad one will come out even. Unfortunately, we'll probably lose a little bit here because I had that weird hiccup on the goalpost, but that's not a big deal. And I was thinking about it earlier, where I was like, people have told me before that I really like focus on time loss and save through the run, but I kind of use it as a mechanism to focus. Because I get distracted really easily. And especially in like the early game, when there's not a lot going on. It's really easy for me to like zone out and not focus on what I'm doing if I'm not like actively thinking about the game. It's weird, like I spend so much of the early game like planning for the rest of the run, which is silly because you can't really plan for the rest of the run, but just kind of reflecting, I guess. I also think when I'm coming off that upper platform and I'm falling down, recently I've been like holding back and towards the ledge, but I think just holding back is better. My landings have been straighter. I haven't bounced as much. Okay, I didn't lose as much as I thought, honestly. Just a couple seconds or so. It's not too bad. Get a clean eggs, hopefully get a clean drive. I was a little worried that egg wasn't going to blow up. One of the best parts, I think, about this upcoming PB is, when I say upcoming, I just mean like whenever my next PB is, the time save is in like easy splits. Like tokens is really not a hard split, all things considered, which I say that and I'm gonna end up like messing it up horrifically like the next 10 times I go into it, because that's just kind of what happens. Anytime I say something's not hard, it generally is not something I struggle a lot with. Let me word it like that. I just had like some really dumb movement flubs. So what I'm hoping is we'll just get like easy time save in tokens, and well, like tokens and Ashland to have some cushion. Eco Mines is going to be kind of hard to run against because I have a pretty good one in my PB. It was like a 107. Like 105 is Calm Gold. Maybe like 104. 105 is the best I've seen, I'll put it like that. So the Eco Mines was pretty tight. I think I still have quite a bit to save in Bomb Train though. I got pretty poor beam reflexer. You can't really even call it luck, I just shot in poor places with the beam reflexer. At the very end, so I didn't hit all the targets like I needed to, so I had to spend more time spamming. But there's several seconds to save there, and I think my Palace Ruins was pretty bad, actually. It's like over 10 to save there, I'm pretty sure. My Dark Ship was really good, though. And I think my BTR was fine. I didn't get laser skip on final boss, but it was still a 409. That's kind of a crazy final boss the more I think about it. Like, had I got laser skip, it would have been like a 402. Kinda insane in the membrane. A lot of good boosts right there. Nice. I think it's probably better just to save this boost unless I get this guy. Yeah, okay. Probably better just to hang on to this boost in case I had to get 4 Marauder spawns up here. I thought this camera turning method was going to be like the truth, but it really doesn't impact a whole lot, it doesn't seem like. Like it kind of changes things, but it kind of doesn't. Alright. Ah. It was almost a really good landing. Whoa, hello. Nice. Sick. All in all, I think this has been a pretty okay early game. I know for like tippy top players, a sub 13 climb is like amazing in a run, and they're usually taking flag proxy into consideration. So I'm thinking you round it to like a pretty run-of-the-mill flag proxy and you get like a 25 or something. So save 17 seconds there. The 2 seconds I kind of threw in cave skip because I bumped into a pole. So that's like what, 19 seconds? So I'm looking at like a 13. This is just hypothetical. 13-19 climb, or no, not 13-19, 13-11 climb. That's not too bad. mean, really and truly, all of this time save is basically just in satellite. Like, if satellite broke even, I'm only like 2 seconds ahead right now or something. It's kind of good though. It means it's early game is getting more consistent. If I can lower that consistency a little bit, or like make it consistently with slightly better time, of course, that's what I mean. That's the ideal. Nice. Aw, man. I timed that just a little bit later than I needed to. Some people mash there, but I personally find that timing the X input is a lot more consistent. Here the past few times, though, I've, like, timed it a little late each time when I get flipped. It doesn't lose, like, a ton, but... I can't believe I made that. Do I get spiders here? I do not. Let's see what the gates look like. They look pretty low. I think I'll just jump over them. Yeah. Lol. Just jump over the moment. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna stick with doing uppercut strats. Really, the only time I miss it, or I don't really miss it. I just get clipped by the spiders and lose like a second or two. But I definitely lose less time to accidentally getting bit by spiders as opposed to just straight up missing the concussor jumps over the gates. I just need to stick with what I know. At least in terms of, like, there, because the strats don't really, like, make a huge difference. Ah, crap. I didn't want that car to die. Man, that really sucks. That's literally a 2-minute Ashland, man. Gosh, that's abysmal. Oh well. Be like that sometimes. Freaking Marauders, dude. That split is so weird. I really dislike it. Which I'm pretty sure I just messed up the strats, but still. Which we've still got plenty of like time save and stuff. It's kind of crazy to think that according to the best possible time, a 39 is still like feasible. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't think 39 is feasible from where we're at right now. Unless we got a couple really strong... I don't know where we'd get the strong golds. Like, all my golds are pretty strong. Except for maybe, like, Palace Ruins. I have a little bit of time there, and then I can save a small handful in Final Boss, still. I think my gold is like a 407, so I could bring that down to, like, probably close to the 4-minute mark with a really lucky Final Boss. But I mean, still, PB is definitely feasible. I just hate that I kind of get that back by such a bad Ashland when I get a really good satellite. Or rather, I'm sad that I executed so poorly on Ashland. I need to review Ricky's video on it again. Several times. Probably take notes. Hmm. You can't do much about Rotator, unfortunately. Although, in all fairness, I really didn't save the time I needed to in tokens either. I have like another 5 there. Easy, I think. Actually, I really can't tell you why I didn't save more time there. It didn't feel like it was particularly slow or sloppy or anything. Maybe I have less time saved there than I thought. Not a big deal, though. Only losing 0.7 there, I am really happy with, actually. That was a good eco mines. And really the only reason it was slower is because in the beginning, that very, very, very first hover, I lost momentum going into the cutscene trigger. I don't think I hit the target. And I did. Nice. I'm so lucky. No. What's going on? Help me. This movement is so weird. I need help. I don't know if I got magic shot. This bomb train friggin' blows cat chow chunks. This is so bad, dude. That's some time save I really needed to. Bummer. We're fine though. We can still, I mean, this is still doable. Especially after an Ashland that bad, I don't feel awful about it. Whoa, come on, Jack. I have to like lean closer to the screen so I can see Jack because he's so tiny during this part. I actually should save a little bit there. My robots have been kind of slow recently. Yeah. I think I also have time save. No, maybe I don't have time save here. I can't remember. There was somewhere I had like a really silly mistake, and it might have been here. Uh-oh. Gonna chat and distract me? That's fine. I can do some quick head math while I'm here. 108. Yeah, I think I have a little bit of time save here. 5-ish seconds. Because I think what happened is I missed the grind rail after the hover here in a second, and I had to go light jack to back up. Oh, man. Okay, nice. Oh, this is a little far over. We'll have to, yeah. It's fine. Nah, man. No, 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 no. Oh, freak, that was close, dude. That was so unbelievably close to being disastrous. That Ruins was literally holding on by a thread the whole time. Oh my gosh, dude. So for backup, I've been practicing Palace Ruins for like 40 minutes-ish every day for like the past 2 weeks on my lunch break at work. So like, I have a very dead set routine in Ruins right now. Right? And so when something like goes a little bit off, I do have backups, and like I'm not unaccustomed, because again, I've been working on this for like 2 straight weeks. I'm used to like playing on the back foot, but like in that situation, everything, I don't know how to describe it, but like Jack was like 1 Jack's length backwards of everywhere that I've like ever practiced in that area. So like things were just not landing the way that I wanted them to land, and my spacing was just ever so slightly off everywhere. I was a nervous wreck. I'm not gonna lie. No lightning, please. Nice. Break, I missed it. I split a little early. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's nervous, Joss, because I was a hot mess, TBH. My dark ship was really good. It's kind of likely that will just come out even after dark ship, unless I just freaking turn into a baller all of a sudden. I hate this guy. Alright, I got him. I low-key need to practice this split a little bit. I'm losing like a second or 2 compared to what I could be doing. Because I don't hang on the middle wall very tight in the center section. Dude, that jump would be nuts. Okay. A little bit extra ammo there. Okay. I won't lie, I lost a lot less there than I was kind of thinking. Nice. Take those. Yeah, that all turned out really well, honestly. One thing I really need to try to focus on during this final boss, and I know this sounds silly, I need to take less damage. Because, like, by the time I get to the last phase, I've usually taken enough chip damage that I'm actually kind of scared about dying. Like, unnecessary damage, too, at that. This isn't looking good. My ammo count is really bad. There's only like one guy that spawned there. This might be okay. Laser skip, please. Yes! Okay. Okay. I think this is a PB. For sure. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Frick. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing, too, dude. That is a PB with a 2 flat Ashland. Do you know how bad a 2 flat Ashland is? A